8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown. Sean Locke, Alan Carr, Rob Beckett, Sarah Milliken, Mr. Swallow, Susie Dent, Rachel Riley, and your host, Jimmy Carr.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, a show all about letters, numbers and conundrums. This is the perfect show for people who've lost the remote control but don't want to go to bed quite yet. OK, let's meet tonight's players. First up, it's team captain Sean Locke. Sean Locke has a very unique look, and that look is a Russian guy in a YouTube video making a bear dance with a cattle prod.
We're going to make a bit of money on the side, Jimmy. You do your face on mine, I do Russian bears on YouTube.
He's right. And Sean's teammate, Rob Beckett. Rob Beckett is perfect for anyone who wants to know what it would look like if Boris Johnson had a baby with a beaver. Up against him this evening is guest team captain Alan Carr. Alan says he had a hard time at school because he wore braces, which begs the question, how long did you wear braces for, Alan? What was it, an hour?
Obviously, free braces. I hit them on a caravan hook in Great Yarmouth. That's why that's why they look like they're having a party. I hit them on a caravan. Honestly, I shouldn't be alive.
Were you trying to pull a caravan?
Yeah.
Yes, I was in the world's strongest gang.
And joining Alan tonight, it's Sarah Milliken. Sarah's from South Shields, near Newcastle, and what the people in South Shields are shielded from is longevity and jobs. Alan, apparently you had a bit of a drama last time you were here. What happened?
Well, you know I had a drama last time I was here. They put you in the hotel next door. I sleepwalked out the hotel, round the car park, and back into the hotel, and it's amazing how quick they do check you in when you're there in your pants. They were like, come on in, come on in. And I was in my pants, and I had awful pants, you know, the ones from the market. I had those, you know, Dolce & Banana, those ones. And I was just walking around, and I was like in a trance.
Have you done this before? Have you slept?
No. I talk in my sleep, I've pissed the bed, but I've never slept walk. But honestly, very odd, very odd.
Sarah, you recently toured in Australia. What was your favourite thing about being down under?
I like the danger of it. Because there's loads of things that can kill you there.
Oh, yeah.
So every night I check my bed. Every time we would change hotel, I check my bed. And the most I found was a couple of pubes. So... oh, no, they were mine. It's fine.
Are you scared of any of that stuff?
Pubes? I'm scared of them falling out. I'm scared of spiders generally, so spiders that can kill me, then yes, aren't you scared of spiders that can kill you?
I was strangely fine with it in Australia. I thought I would be fine, and I was going, yeah, that'd be all right.
Maybe you just don't have much to live for.
Can I say that? Did you go to Auckland?
Yeah.
Did you stay at that? You must have stayed at that hotel in Auckland next to the bungee jumping tower.
Yeah.
My God, they don't tell you. You check in.
You didn't
There's
sleep
people passing through the window. Screaming. I'm like, how shit's this hotel? You ain't been there. I need a bungee jump.
Sean.
Yes.
Have you ever saved anyone's life?
Jimmy, I don't think you become leader of a mountain rescue team for 15 years without saving a few lives. I go out in all weathers, except sleet. Or if there's someone good on the One Show, I say, no, I'm not going. They can wait till morning. Mind you, it's tricky these days, isn't it? Saving life. I mean, if someone invented the Heimlich manoeuvre now, they'd say, ooh, you can't do that, can you? Grab a stranger around the waist and pull them closer to you. You know, I mean, especially if you're a 25-year-old lingerie model and you need the kiss of life, forget it. 55-year-old bin man, pucker up.
Rob, if you could ask any celebrity one question, what would it be?
Well, actually, I've always wanted to ask you a question. I've never found the right time, so maybe now's the right time.
How about it?
Can you cry? Not like I don't want you to now, but do you have the ability to cry?
What is crying?
I just can't imagine you ever just... Have you ever cried?
Yeah, I think when I had to pay the tax. OK, Sarah, have you got a mascot?
Yes, I have. When I was a kid, about 6 or 7, we didn't have uniform at school, and my mum put me in a T-shirt that said, I love school, and then underneath it said, when it's closed, because she was a joker. But I was so nervous about being sent home from school, because it was quite naughty, that I tucked the bottom bit in. So I just wore a T-shirt that said, I love school. So I've got the T-shirt. It still fits.
You must have had some really high-waisted trousers, though, to cut off.
Proper Simon Cowell did, yeah.
Rob, have you got a mascot?
Oh, yes, quite an international-themed one. I got this one from Russia. I got this guy.
Oh.
I got it for my kids. It sings a nice little song and it sort of makes me happy. So you want to hear it? It's a... Lovely, isn't it?
Soothing.
I love it.
Just... He can hit some notes as well, the geezer. There he is.
That's a proper mascot. Sean, have you got a mascot?
Yes, I do, Jimmy. I do. I've always felt that nothing shows your true allegiance, passionate support, fondness for, appetite for something than a football scarf. It says if you've got the name of your football team on a scarf, so you know you must really like that team. And I thought, well, why can't we do that with other things in our life that we like? And, like, who, for example, doesn't love gravy? Gravy! Gravy! And, of course, if you like a particular TV show, I mean, the 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown scarf was a bit too long for a man of my size. But I'm perfect for Spring Watch! You don't love Spring Watch? I'm actually banned from where they record it. I'm just there going, Spring Watch! Because some reed-throated warblers were hatching and I was putting them off. Spring Watch!
It's a wonderful charm.
Yeah. I mean, I know Rob will be happy to wear this scarf because I know he's a big fan. In fact, we all are. We're all big fans of Krishnan Guru Murphy. We love you, Krishnan. We do. We love you, Krishnan. We do. We love you, Krishnan. Time to get rid of that snow fella and just have Krishnan. There's my... I'm going to wear my Krishnan Guru Murphy scarf.
I love it. Alan, have you got a mascot?
I'm very proud of this mascot. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to show you it. It's over here. Thank you so much, love.
Not a coffin, is it?
But, you know, I've got 2 loves in my life. You know, I love clock. I'm clock crazy. The more clocks, the better. Give me clock, clock, clock. Morning, noon and night. I love clocks. But I also love Gemma Collins. So I've made Alan Carr's Gemma Collins grandfather clock. It's the ACGCGC, yeah. And it comes in 2 colours. It comes in spray tan orange or leopard skin. The engagement ring comes off and on, so you can keep up to date with our... Whatever. Is it on? Is it off? And these do rotate. They go round. They sort of get stuck about dinner time, and 11's is. I'm fat as well. Who gives a shit, OK? And then you open it up. Now, I love this bit. That inside is vajazzled. And if you want it to go, just give it a flick. Give it a bit of a flick. Is that how you do it? No? And then on the hour, every hour, you get... All right, babe. All right, babe. All right, babe. All right, babe. Right, thank you, Gemma. All right, babe. Thank you, Gemma, right. All right, babe. No, sharp now. And also, if you want the ACGCGCDOI, that's another one I'm doing, because this is a prototype, and it's the Alan Carr, Gemma Collins, grandfather clock dancing on ice, where on the hour, every hour, she falls flat on her face. Thank you. Thank you.
Alan Carr.
You know when I dressed up as her for our Halloween party?
Oh, yeah?
Do you see in the Daily Star, Cruel Alan puts on fat suit to mock Gemma? That was my own body.
OK, over in Dictionary Corner, it's Mr. Swallow. Mr. Swallow, what have you been up to since we last saw you?
So I've been doing a show called Mr. Swallow and the Vanishing Elephant. It's not a plug, it's finished now. Like a magic show. Didn't go very well. Didn't get an elephant in the end. That was one of the main problems. We ended up getting in contact with a company that specialises in hiring animals for, like, stage and so on. We'd been assigned an elephant, Haley. We then put in contact with an animal handler, Sue Dean. Sounds like I'm making these names up. I'm not. Now, Sue, she was in charge of... How long have I got? Sue was in charge of, like, the transportation, the administration. She did the insurance. We had a vet booked. It was basically a done deal. Anyway, cut to about 3 weeks before we were about to open, and I'm not joking, Sue Dean, right, dies. Yeah, no, well, you laugh, but talk about being put on hold, because I didn't know. I didn't know for, like, about another 10 days or something, and I just kept on sending her increasingly aggressive emails. Because it's not like getting out of office, is it? I have now died. No, fact about Sue Dean, she'd never had a bounty. Imagine that. Imagine dying and never having had a bounty. It's literally the definition of not having lived, is it? Oh, well... What did you ask me again, sorry?
Mr. Swallow, everyone. And with Mr. Swallow, of course, it's Susie Dent. Susie, do your kids ever embarrass you with the way they use language?
My youngest is really into... Yeah, as we all were at that age, she's really into swearing with taboo words, so she's really interested into as to what all these words mean. And she came home from school and said that one of her friends had used the C word in school in front of the teacher and hadn't got told off. So I thought, OK, I'll have to be really liberal. So I said, OK, well, what do you think it means? And she said, well, I think it's just really bad. But 3 minutes later, I said, what is the C word? And she said, carp. And she didn't even get crap right. It was just very, very sweet. She thought
she's
crap
18,
was really
yeah?
weird. Yeah. It's just all very cute.
OK.
Yeah.
And in charge of the numbers, it's Rachel Riley. When Rachel was younger, she wanted to be an architect, but that takes 8 years, so why bother when you can just get a job standing in front of some alphabet fridge magnets? Rachel, I believe you've welcomed some new additions to the Riley family. What have you got?
My brother has got kittens, so I've now got kitten nephews.
I think we've got a picture of them.
The one on the right, the ginger one, is called Egg, and the one on the left is called RuPaul.
Just wait till you see them eating a bird's head. fun, isn't it? Oh, there he is, chewing the eyes of an innocent little bird.
OK, the prize the teams will be competing for tonight is this, the Countdown Limbo set.
Oh.
Whoa! OK, let's count down, everyone. Time for our first game, and it's Alan and Sarah to pick the first lot of letters.
A vowel, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Sarah. I.
A consonant, please.
C.
Another consonant, please.
T.
Another consonant, please.
R.
Do you want to go for it, love?
I'll have 3 vowels, please.
O. A. E.
2 consonants.
Yeah, 2 consonants,
You think?
please.
Yeah.
N. And G.
OK, and for the first time today, here's the countdown clock.
Let's get physical, physical. Physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Body talk. Let me hear your Let's get physical, physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Body talk.
Fuck's sake.
Work training. You'll never make the Olympics.
I don't know if they do that at the Olympics. Alan, how many?
You won't believe this, but I've got an 8.
We'll wait and see. Sarah, how many?
I've got an 8.
You got the same one?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, yeah.
Sean, how many? 8.
Oh.
Rob,
5.
what's your 5?
It's great, ironically.
OK, Sarah, what was your 8?
Creating.
Oh.
I've never had an 8.
Alan, your 8?
Creating as well.
Creating as well.
Yeah,
OK.
yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
I did say the second time. Fair enough. Sean, your 8?
Reacting.
Beautifully delivered. Well, 8 points to both teams. Susie, Mr. Swallow, could they have done any better?
You could have got, for a 7, you could get erotica. For a 9, you could get erotica NG. And for another 9, recorting.
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 Coating.
Recoating.
Recoating. What?
What?
Well, did you say recorting or
I said
recoating?
recorting. It's cutting. Oh, Jimmy, not now.
So at the end of that, both teams have 8 points. On to our first numbers round. OK, Sean, Rob, your turn to pick the numbers.
Oh, the usual, please, Rachel.
2 large, 4 little.
All
Right
little.
up your street. Right, we've got 5, 6, 6, 9, 75 and 50.
Oh.
And the target, 949.
OK, your time starts now. So the target was 949. Alan, did you get it?
I got 950.
Oh, well, pretty close.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah. Sarah, did you get it?
950.
950 as well? OK. Sean, did you get it?
950.
Rob?
I got great. No, I got 950 as well, actually.
950.
So, yeah, don't actually, you know, I'm actually quite good at this.
Well, how did you get 950?
6 plus 6 is 12.
6 plus 6 is 12.
And then 12 times 75
900.
And then added the 50, and then I was so chuffed myself, I just sort of sat back and enjoyed the music.
Yeah.
Sarah, did you do it the same way?
No, I put one of the 9s in front of the 50. Oh, the only 9 in front of the 50.
The 9 and then the 50.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think it doesn't matter how you use them, as long as you don't use them twice. That's the... Yeah. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
You see it? It's going to work things out. Yeah.
Alan, how did you do it?
And I did it like Rob.
OK, 7 points to both teams.
Well done. You're doing so well.
Rachel, could it be done?
Yes, Jimmy, just about. If you say 75
Well, go
minus
slow on this.
50
Go slow if it's tough.
is 25.
All right, you've gone backwards there.
Yeah, times it by 6,
Is,
150. Add the 9
right, 159.
on 59.
How's that helping anyone?
Times it by the other 6, 954.
Is it?
I'm sure there's a quicker way, Rach.
And then, do you want to finish it off, Rob?
Yeah, just take off what's left.
Very confident. Very confident.
Thank you.
The scores at the moment, both teams are on 15 points. And here is your teaser. The words are odd piles, and the clue is that doesn't feel right. That's odd piles, that doesn't feel right. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser. The words were odd piles. The clue was that doesn't feel right. It was, of course, lopsided. So both teams have 15 points, and they've been playing in teams so far. But this game is just for Alan and Rob. So, Rob, your turn to choose the letters.
Sure. Can I have 2 vowels, please?
A,
Yeah.
U,
And...
O.
Oh, I said 2, but don't worry.
Oh.
You're not very good with numbers, are you? It's all right. 2 consonants, please.
H,
Yeah.
M,
Another vowel.
A,
2 consonants.
T, L,
And a vowel, please.
and... You sure?
I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'll go by you. Yeah, the other one, please.
Get rid of that. S.
And your 30 seconds starts now. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, hello.
All right. Oh, my God. I've had a Scouse brown done.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if I hadn't had so much Botox and I could still move my forehead.
I thought you just fell in the vat when you were a baby.
I was never a baby, I was built. Rob, what have you got?
I've got 5.
5?
Yeah.
OK. Alan?
I've got 6, but I don't know if it's allowed. 'Cause
Oh.
It's not... Is it not English?
OK, what's your 5, Rob?
Moths.
Moth.
Why is that funny?
There weren't 2 Fs.
He's picking on you because you're a moron.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put up with it.
Yeah. Thanks for having my back, mate.
Yeah.
Alan, what is your risky, might not be allowed 6?
Shalom.
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 I don't know what it means, but people say to me, shalom.
Peace.
Peace. Oh, is it in?
Yeah, just peace.
Lovely.
Oh, well done. Yeah.
Peace. 6 points to Alan. Mr. Swallow, Susie, could they have done any better?
Yeah, Susie's found a good one.
Thalamus is there for 8, which is part of the grey matter in the brain. Thalamus.
Thalamus. OK, so at the end of that, Sean and Rob have 15, Alan and Sarah have 21.
Oh, well done. I'm going to bring it all back down with the numbers and ensure that
Right. Now time for Sean and Sarah to go head-to-head. Sarah, your turn to pick the numbers.
Can I have a Sean special, please?
Shawnee special.
Thanks.
2 from the top.
Thank
and
you.
4 little ones. 10, 7, 2, 5, 125.
Ooh.
And the target, 585.
OK, and your time starts now. OK, so the target was 585. Sarah, did you get it?
Oh, I've written down 545. Shit. I got it, though. I did, I got 545. Why have I written that down? Oh, I'm a dick. But I've got it, though. Do you want to know how I got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, OK.
I do. I think you should get bonus points for this. I mean, you've made up your own target. Go on.
5 multiplied by 100 is 500. Add the 25, and 2 times 10 is another 25, is 545. Woo!
Well done. Well done. Well done, Sarah. You got the wrong answer.
I didn't know, because if I wrote 545, then I technically got it right.
I'll give you 1 point. Sean, did you get 585?
No, I didn't get 585. I got... It's quite hard to work out what I've got, actually. I did 5 times 100.
OK, we're just working it out as we go along.
5 times 100. And then I did something with a 25.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's lost in the mist of time.
I got confused.
Mr. Swallow, did you get it?
I did, yeah.
How did you get it?
100 plus 7 plus 10 times 5.
100 plus 7 plus 10, 117 times 5. Perfect, Mr. Swallow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. OK, time to go across now to Dictionary Corner. Mr. Swallow, what have you got for us?
So, I have basically learnt how to memorise a deck of playing cards. Now, this is this is real. It doesn't always work. But basically, Susie is going to help me with this, if that's all right with you, Susie.
Yeah.
And can you just be honest? You've examined these cards before. You've shuffled these
I've
as well,
shuffled them.
not just me. And just be honest, you're not going to secretly tell me what the cards are or anything like that. You're not in on it in any kind of way.
No.
No, right? She would say that if she was in on it. Right. So it doesn't. No, it doesn't take me long to memorise them, but it does. It does require complete silence. Okay.
Right.
So here we go. Okay. Right. Right.
Complete silence.
No, because it's the tiniest things. Okay. Oh my God, no. Oh my God.
Oh. Is about
Just to
halfway.
confirm, you're memorising the order of them, not just a deck of playing cards, because I can do that without looking at them. Yeah. Ace, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, I'm genuinely trying to memorise them, Rob. So, okay. Right. So, what I want you to do, Susie, if you if you go from there.
Yeah.
So,
It's
okay.
much easier if you look.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? King of Hearts. If I get it right, I obviously won't look. Move on to the next one. So, King of Hearts. So then it's I think it's the Jack of Clubs. Is that right, Jack of Clubs?
Yes.
Then it's the Seven of Spades, yes?
Yes.
Then the Ten of Hearts?
Yes.
Then the Ace of Diamonds, not the Eight, the Ace of Diamonds.
Yeah.
Then the Four of Spades, I think.
Yeah.
Is that right? Then the Seven of Hearts.
Yeah.
Then the Four of Diamonds and the Ace of Clubs. Yes and
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's the Nine of Clubs.
Yeah.
Then it's the Jack of Spades.
Yeah.
The Queen of Diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the funniest section, is it?
It's very impressive.
I'll tell you how I do it. So it's the method of Lokai. Anyone can do this. You can look it up. So you have to peg so each card is like a person and a journey, and you alternate journey person. So Queen of Diamonds that's Queen of England to me. I see her going clubbing in Seven Sisters to that. 7 of Clubs. Is 7 of Clubs next? Is that next? 7 of Clubs?
Yes.
And on stage, on the club, is Alan Titchmarsh singing Bohemian Rhapsody. Queen of Spades? Queen of
Yeah.
Spades? Is that right? Yeah. I won't be called. So then the 10 of diamonds, yes?
Yes.
Then the 6 of clubs.
Yes.
Ace of hearts.
Yeah.
The 9 of diamonds.
Yeah.
The 4 of clubs and the 2 of hearts.
Yeah.
Yes, the 7 of diamonds.
Yeah.
The 3 of something, 3 of clubs.
Yeah.
The 4 of hearts and
Yeah.
sometimes I have to look. 6 of diamonds. The Ace of Spades, I think. The Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
Right, quick, 5 of hearts. The 9 of Spades.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
The 2 of, 9 of Spades. 2 of Spades next. Then the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
The 3 of diamonds.
Yeah.
The Queen of Clubs, I think.
Yes.
Because then it's the 8 of Hearts.
Yes.
Then it's either the 5 or the 6 of Spades. I can't remember. 6 of Spades, and then it's the 5 of Spades.
Yes.
That's confusing. Now it's 9 of Hearts.
Yes.
Then the King of Clubs.
Yes.
And then the 2 of Diamonds.
Yes.
And oh, crikey, Jack of Hearts.
Yes.
The 3 of Spades, and then the 8 of Spades.
Yes,
And
yes.
then the 6 of Hearts.
Yes.
And the 10 of Clubs and the 5 of Diamonds.
Yeah.
Then it's the King of Diamonds.
Yeah.
And is it the Joker?
Yes.
Get rid of it, we don't need it. Then it's the... you see why I'm asking you, Sean? The 2 of Clubs.
Yes.
The 3 of Hearts.
Yes.
Then the... Oh, crikey. 8 of Diamonds.
Yes.
Have you... No. Have you got 5 cards left?
Yes.
It'd be a shame, wouldn't it? Right, no. What haven't I said? Oh, God. The 5 of clubs, I think it's... Yes. Which means you'll have to... King of Spades.
Yes.
The 4. No. Oh, then it's the Jack of Diamonds,
Yes.
the 8 of clubs and the 10 of Spades. Is that right? Yes.
Mr. Swallow, everyone. Yeah.
Feedback.
I loved
Too long?
No, I loved it.
Sorry about the bear you was...
No, it's fine, Rob, but it is real and it genuinely is off-putting.
OK, the scores at the moment. Sean and Rob are on 15, Alan and Sarah are on 22. And here is your teaser. The words are red groin. The clue is I asked for it. That's red groin, I asked for it. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser, the words were red groin. The clue was I did ask for it. It was, of course, ordering. OK, before we go on, a chance for our teams to win some bonus points. I've got a selection of objects, all of which are spelt with 8 letters. And all they have to do is identify them. OK, Sean, Alan, come and join me. Come on up. Good, I think I'm here. OK. Blindfold on.
Wicked.
Excellent.
Over the glasses or under them?
I think
It don't
maybe
matter, it's a
under the
blindfold,
glasses
Alan.
Yes, that's... Alan, don't wander
I'll
off.
close my eyes then.
That's like the other night, isn't it?
Volume this close up.
Can you imagine that with about 7 litres of Pinot Grigio inside? Set off the fire alarms about 6 times.
OK, all right, so hang on, I'm going to put you on your mark. No, don't film me. No, OK, you're there. All right, so let's bring in the first 8-letter object, OK? You've just got to identify this. So
Where is it?
It's it's this way. There, straight ahead.
It's a man.
OK, name him. That's what he's holding.
Oh.
He's holding
Oh,
something.
cucumber.
Yes. Oh, OK, excellent. Next one, OK, excellent. Excellent, here we go.
Fuck off!
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Get fuck alive! It's a stick!
Feather bower. Feather bower.
Yes.
Where is it? Now.
You ever do that to me again? Do you like it? Get away from me!
Stop it.
Next one. Oh, Christ. All right, now.
What is it?
Get in.
What is
Get
it?
in there. He's in there. Get in. OK, it's on his head.
Oh.
It's hair.
Yeah.
8 letters long. Wig. You're dragging around Rob too much.
Ponytail!
Ponytail is right, yeah.
Oh, damn.
OK, next one. You can use your tongues.
Oh, please. Lollipop.
The right answer. OK, get down a bit. There you go. Down, down. Down.
Shut up now, you fucking
Turn round, Alan.
driving.
Alan, turn round.
Balloons!
This is horrible. What is it?
It's horrible, isn't it? This is like what they do at Guantanamo. It's balloons, Jimmy.
Balloons, yes. Oh, fantastic stuff. Well, Alan won, so 5 points to Alan.
Oh, the one?
Yeah.
That was horrible.
It's horrible, isn't it?
I think you overreacted slightly.
I think the main thing, Alan, is we maintained our dignity throughout.
OK, on with the game. Alan and Sarah, your turn to choose the letters.
A consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Sarah. L.
Thanks, love. A vowel, please.
I.
A vowel, please.
E.
A consonant, please.
M.
Another consonant, please.
B.
A vowel, please.
A.
A consonant, please.
F.
Another consonant, please.
C.
And a... Oh, you choose. What for the last one?
And
OK.
an N.
Thanks.
OK, your time starts. Rob, should we have the bear do the 30 seconds? Your time starts now.
I just can't not move.
You've got 5 seconds to turn off the bear. Perfect. OK, Sarah, how many?
I've only got 5.
5, OK. Alan, how many?
I got 6.
OK, Sean, how many?
I've only got 5.
Rob?
I got quite distracted. I've got 3.
Is it lie?
Yep.
OK, Sean.
Amble.
Amble. Nice. OK. Sarah?
Oh, claim.
Claim, OK. Alan?
Malice.
Malice.
Yeah.
Nice. OK, 6 points to Alan.
Thank you. At last.
Mr. Swallow, Susie, could they have done any better?
Malefic.
Malefic, yes, as in
Malefic.
Maleficent, causing harm.
OK, so at the end of that, Alan and Sarah are in the lead with 33. OK, time now to go across the dictionary corner. Mr. Swallow, what have you got for us?
So, I've always been sort of fascinated by how to improve your memory, and in particular in terms of like learning like lists of information. So, what I've done is to memorise the Wagamama menu. So, you should all have a menu, I think. So basically, I memorised the number that they've put against each dish. I know the price of everything. I know whether it's veggie or vegan. There's even a little symbol for anything that may contain shells or small bones. Oh my God, of what? Who cares? It's Wagamama. Right. Sarah, I want you to start. So I want you to just name any side dish at all. Go for it.
Bang Bang cauliflower.
110?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that right? Yeah, because I memorised the menu, that's why. Stop it. Stop going on about it. Right, Alan, name any main dish that you would get. Any main dish at all. Go for it.
OK, Shiradashi ramen.
31, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah! Oh, is that how you pronounce it? It's kind of like fusion language sometimes, isn't it? That's the problem. And just to let you know, by the way, the food can arrive at any time. What is that about? Seriously? Ever ordered a Wagamamas from Deliveroo? About 10 bites to shoot out in 15 different directions. No one even knows what date is. There's a calculator there. What I would like you to do, I want you to choose any 3 dishes. I want you to add up the price of those 3 dishes, OK?
OK.
So you ain't got too long. You've got the amount of time that it takes for me to sing that bit from Phantom of the Opera where Christine Daae first returns from having visited the Phantom's lair. And we'll just hear everyone's different reactions to that. Mr. A has returned. I trust her midnight oil is well and truly burned. Where precisely is she now? I thought it best that she went home. She needed rest. May I see her? No. Monsieur, she will see no one. Will she sing? Will she sing? Here I have a note. Let me see it. Please, that's all you're getting. Right, Rob. Rob.
Yes.
Have you got a total price? Yes or no? Don't tell me what it is, but have you got a total price?
Yes.
Right, can you just tell me what it was that you ordered?
Sid Newark Cham Tuna.
Oh, Sid Knock Tuna, yeah. 67.
Edamame.
Yeah, 103, yes, okay.
And Shiitake Donburi.
Shiitake Donburi. Square root that, genuinely, square root that. Have you
How
done
would
it?
one do that?
That's it. That's it.
So like, yeah,
That's it,
like
yes.
a tick of an attitude.
Yeah.
Oh, we've done it.
It should be about 5.6895-ish or something like that. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah. Did I memorize the whole menu?
OK, other noodle shops are available, but Mr Swallow, everyone. And here is your final teaser. The words are idle nuts. The clue is how rude. That's idle nuts. How rude. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser. The words were idle nuts. The clue was how rude. It was, of course, insulted. OK, time for our final letters game. Sean, Rob, your turn to choose.
Some vowels, please.
Vowels. I,
Yeah.
O, E.
Yeah.
Consonants.
Yeah. I always find it's helpful to mix them up.
Ed, really? Just get rid of that.
Zed.
Get rid of it then.
D. You want it?
No.
Fine.
It's gone.
You'll regret it. You've got a V instead. R. U.
Consonants, please.
C.
Your 30 seconds starts now. Right, lovely. Perfect. Oh, you... That's right. Fuck off.
Dad? Dad! What are you doing?
He's earning a few quid. Sean, how many?
I've got a 6.
6, OK. Rob, how many?
6.
6, OK. Alan?
I've only got 5.
Sarah?
6.
Sarah? 6, OK. So, Alan, you're 5.
Cover.
Looks good to me.
Don't bother yourself, love. You just sit there, yeah?
Yeah. Fine.
Sarah, you're 6.
Driver.
Driver.
Yep, 2 R's.
Yeah, you just rearrange them in your own heads.
I'm busy. Get Rob to do it.
I'll do it. What is it?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you.
Got at last a bit of eye candy. Now you're talking.
Driver. You like this?
Yeah. Holiday Inn, room 242. Bring a friend.
Sean?
Well, I don't know about you, but I could devour Rob.
D-V.
O-U-R, yeah. Yeah. And then, like, hour, like a time. That's the one.
Rob, what's your 6?
Driver. But I can't bother to change it, so devour.
Fine, OK. 6 points to both teams.
That's
Do you want to ask if we could have done any better?
Mr. Swallow, Rob, could they have done any better?
Yes, they could, Jimmy. Divorce. 4,
2, 3.
7.
Divorce for 7. Thank you very much, our son, baby.
That's an invitation, Jimmy.
OK, fingers on buzzers. It's time for today's Countdown Conundrum.
No one's going to get it. Can we go home?
Rings.
You give one to someone.
Oh, I got it, I got it.
Sponsoring.
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 Now, proposing.
Proposing.
Let's have a look. So the final scores are Sean and Rob have 21, Alan and Sarah have 49 points. Congratulations. Alan and Sarah, you're now the proud owner of this, the Countdown Limbo set. Thanks to all our panelists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.
Monday from 10, it's back for Series 2, and the man is chasing somewhat different dreams, but there's no way he's letting his rivals get one over him. Stathlet's Flats is all new. Mo's next, with a Redknapp and a Moffat, Harry and Scarlett, and some exceptional vocals from Emily Sandé.